Alright, so audio, Kayla dropping in again because for some reason something happened with the audio for this that I recorded. So I'm just showing you here the little envelopes that you use to give tips to the staff that were working with you on the ship. If you get this little green form here, it means you pre-paid your gratuities, which we did. So you'll put that piece of paper in those envelopes and you can give them to the staff. If you don't give it to them, they automatically get it anyway. You can also add in a little bit extra. So I did add a little bit extra for the staff who worked with us, as well as a duck with a hidden Mickey on the bottom, just because we were the duck gang. And yeah, I'm not really sure what else I was talking about in this clip, but coming up next is going to be Tyson's porthole camera, where you'll see a bunch of the little porthole animations that we caught before getting off of the ship here.
Hey, it's Tangled, Kayla. Oh, I saw this one already. It's Given. Oh, it's Carl. Huh, that's different.
Alright, so we're at Animator's Palate, and here you can see the appetizers that are smoked salmon tartare, sliced serrano ham, black truffle pasta per sets. For soups and salads, you have the creamy butternut squash soup, baked potato and cheddar cheese soup, arugula leaves salad, and a chicken walnut salad. Our bread service was garlic and herb focaccia with a roasted garlic dip. For your main courses, you have a penne bolognese, a grilled tuna steak, lemon thyme marinated all-natural chicken breast, herb-crusted pork chop, ginger teriyaki dusted Angus beef tenderloin. And for your vegetarian options, you have a black bean chipotle cake, sesame halloumi parcels. And for your lighter note offerings, there's a jumbo shrimp salad, the sirloin steak, breast of chicken, and fillet of salmon as usual. You can see here I got the bacon and potato soup. Tyson got the same. And then I also got the truffle per sets for my appetizer. I forgot to record anything else in terms of food because we got very distracted by Crush, which you'll see coming up here.
Really hang together. Okay, that's cool. Say Shaw. Awesome news. Come on in, they said Shaw. This fine little baby squirt and his maid and
It's like a big human tank! Sweet!
Yeah, baby dudes, go on! Dudes, try to find them!
Try to find us!
Alright, come on down real quick. Everyone say hello, Dory! Good job, man.
Oh, Crush, I'm not really comfortable with this.
Why not?
I don't know anything about talking to humans.
Oh, I can speak human. Hello, human.
Dory, let's go think of some games for you to play with them, okay?
This is an awesome idea, gentlemen. Well, hello, explorers! Oh, you made it! Everyone say, hey, Mr. Ray! Alright, you take your ready out in those righteous time hanging with the grudge man. Say, Shaw! Alright, dudes, I'm totally gonna go catch him out, and I'll be back to get to know you dudes. Jelly man, little blue, how about those games?
Games? Hey, Moonfish, come on, play a guessing game with us.
Okay, everybody, let's play a guessing game.
Hey, it'll be fun to play a game together.
And story.
I love games.
Okay, everyone, the moonfish are gonna slowly and you try to guess what shape they're making.
That sounds like a fun game.
Well, what was your idea? Let's go. Make a guess, everybody. Don't be shy. Just shout it out.
Keep guessing.
It's Nemo or Marlin.
Shout out your guesses.
Oh, it's Dory.
Good evening, Disney Dream. Hello! Allow me to introduce myself to anyone that hasn't met me yet. My name is Dan. I'm your assistant cruise director here on board. How's everybody doing? Incredible. Well, a warm welcome back here to the heart of the Disney Dream, the beautiful lobby atrium. Now we hope all of your Disney dreams have come true while staying with us here on board, and that you and your families have created some magical memories that will last a lifetime. However, I feel it's a little too soon to say goodbye, so instead we've got some very special friends who would like to meet you one last time. Would you like to meet them? Please welcome all the way from the bayou, Princess Tiana! Please give a very royal welcome to Princess Cinderella! Please welcome all the way from her enchanted castle, it's Princess Belle! And he's your favorite party animal, it's Groot! Now, of course, you first met him on deck, and he danced his way into your heart. It's Goofy! Uh-oh, here comes double trouble. It's a cheeky secret. Chip and Dale! Hey, and he's our very own number one duck. It's Donna! Hey, let's hear it from our very own diva of the Disney Dream. It's Daisy Duck! Diva-licious. Mwah! And of course, last but by no means least, everyone's favorite pals, Captain Mickey and Minnie Mouse! Hi, Captains! Well, everyone, Mickey and the gang are going to be with us for the next 15 minutes. However, don't go far, because in 15 minutes' time, we are going to have a very special moment right here on the grand staircase that you do not want to miss. So stick around, don't go far, and we'll see ya real soon. Time for Mickey and the gang to join us back here on the grand staircase. We do hope you enjoyed your time cruising with us here on board, and to commemorate your visit, we've captured some of those magical memories that we created together this voyage. Let's take a look. Tatiana. And now it's time to say goodbye to Miguel. And of course, he's our number one. Let me hear you say number one. Number one. Number one. You're number one, Donald. Let's all say bye to our diva of the dreams. Say ta-ta, Daisy. Ta-ta, Daisy. Everyone say ciao for now, Pluto. Ciao, Pluto. Say good night, Goofy. Good night, Goofy. And of course here, we never say goodbye to our friends Mickey and Minnie. Here, we like to say, see you real soon. So on the count of three, let me hear you shout, see you real soon. 1, 2, 3. See you real soon. See you real soon, Captain Minnie, Captain Mickey. Well, my friends, on behalf of Captain Emo, your cruise director Erica, and all of the officers, cast and crew, we'd like to sincerely thank you for cruising with us here on board. We hope each and every one of you have a safe onward journey home. At Disney Dream, we hope to see you real soon!
Alright, so I think this is going to be my last video for the cruise here. It is, what, 11 o'clock-ish?
Yep, 11 o'clock exactly.
There you go, 11 o'clock exactly. So we've had our dinner at Animators Palette. We had the See You Real Soon ceremony thing that I'm not sure if I'll put it before this bit or after, but either way you'll see what that looks like. We have our final towel animal here. I'm going to say he's a rhino.
Yeah, rhino.
He looks like a rhino.
No debating that. It's a rhino.
I am unfortunately feeling a little under the weather today, so I've been taking a lot of medication for that. Not sure if it's my husband who got me sick or if it's kind of, you know, when you're like crammed like a bunch of sardines for the muster drill. I really think that that is terrible for health because you are so close to everybody. Because otherwise we've stayed pretty separate from other people. Like, yeah, we had table mates for dinner, but we had space in between us. Like, I'm pretty diligent about washing my hands. Like, I mean, I am a nurse. I wash my hands all the time. So not sure where I got sick from, but hopefully tomorrow we have one more day in Fort Lauderdale. We've decided we're going to spend the day just at the hotel. I'm going to sleep. Tyson's going to do whatever he does, and we're probably just going to Uber eat some food to the hotel there before we head back. So hopefully I feel a bit better before a full day of plane travel. So we've gotten our suitcase packed up. So if you're packed suitcases, they will allow you to, if you put it outside your door by 10 p.m., your big suitcases, they will take down to kind of like a loading, offloading, I guess, really area. And then you'd get them from there after you get out of like customs and everything, I guess, when you debark. It's been like a year. I don't remember exactly how it goes. Thanks, Tyson. I'm not recording or anything.
Not bad.
He says his bad. So we have our big suitcases packed. So all we'll be taking off with us is our backpacks. We're going to drink our Cloud and Blue tonight that we haven't drunk yet. Tyson, can you grab it and give it a shake so I can show them what it looks like?
I can make one more bang noise.
Go for it. Okay, take it out of the bag. Flip it upside down. Flip it upside down. Give it a shake. Seriously, give it a shake. Oh my god, without killing me, please. Okay, spin it around. No, like, back the right way. So we have not drank this yet. So we're going to give that a drink, I think, throughout the night tonight, and then potentially even for our breakfast tomorrow. Tyson can drink quite a bit of juice. Like, not alcohol, guys, not alcohol. But he drinks, like, a lot of fluids. Hi, Tyson. So I'm sure
It's all water weight.
So I'm sure we'll get this finished, because once we open it, we cannot take it off the ship with us. I think it's like an apple cider. I'm not totally sure, but I'm actually going to send Tyson up to deck 11 to grab ice in our cups, because this is not cold, and I don't think...
Not that warm.
I would like it colder, please.
Yep.
And I don't think I'm going to enjoy the flavor of like a warm room temperature apple cider. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna probably watch one more movie tonight before we go to bed. And then your meal, your breakfast in the morning, Tyson, I can completely see you in the portal. Yeah, there you go. A little show for everybody. Um, so
Oops.
So your breakfast in the morning is going to be in the same dining room your dinner was at the night before. So we were at Animator's Palette. That means our breakfast is at Animator's Palette in the morning. You can also go to Cabanas, but it's not like, it won't have like waffles, pancakes, anything like that. I wish you guys can see him right now. Now he's crawling across the floor, so he avoids us seeing his reflection in the portal. Anyway, so yeah, so if you do go to Cabanas, they'll only have like pastries and stuff like that. They won't have like pancakes, waffles, like nothing hot. But if you go to the dining room, you can still get like whatever was on the menu before. We haven't done a sit down breakfast this cruise, but like if I remember from my last cruise, there was like a pancake option, waffle option, stuff like that. So if you can see his reflection again, but he has a shirt on this time. And it might not look like it. It's a light gray, but he has a shirt on. There you go. So tomorrow we have between 8:20 and 8:40 to get down to that dining room for breakfast. If we do not make it in that time, we are not allowed to eat and we have to leave. And because we're still staying at a hotel in Fort Lauderdale, I'd prefer to save as much money as possible. So let's eat that cruise food that we already paid for. Like I think I've told you guys before, our next cruise will be in March of 2026. The first week of March there, and that will be with my sister, her boyfriend, and my nephew / godson. This man does not like me to record. He's finding the loudest possible things he can find and making noise.
I'm gonna go get some ice and beverages.
He's gonna go get some ice and beverages now.
You enjoy your podcast channel vlog.
We love him. Anyway, so, and that'll be with, like I said, my sister, my her boyfriend, and my nephew / godson. And our kids will be with us on that as well. We have 2 rooms for the next cruise, so 2 side-by-side rooms, and then my sister is next to us, so like we have like 3 rooms in a row, all next to each other, all inside staterooms once again. But since it's on the Magic, we won't have the fancy porthole, which I'm really going to miss because we really enjoyed this. You'll have seen throughout this all the clips of all the little magic the porthole showed us, and we didn't even get them all. Like there are ones that we didn't catch on camera. So like it's really, really cool. I'm really going to miss this. I cannot wait to be back on the Fantasy or Dream again and get a magic porthole back. I don't know if the Wish and Treasure have these, so let me know if they do. I'll be looking that up, honestly, once I get off this video, because I really enjoy them. After that cruise in March, we have a Royal Caribbean cruise in 2027. It'll be our first time on Royal Caribbean. That will be with my in-laws. And then our plan is to do a longer Disney cruise in 2028, because that will be me and Tyson's 10-year anniversary. Originally, I wanted to do Vancouver to Hawaii, which I think is like a 12 or 13 day itinerary. Don't quote me, I could be wrong, it might be 10. But they're no longer offering that as of right now. I kind of really hope it comes back. That is a perfect way for us to see Hawaii, since, I mean, we live in Canada, so we don't have to fly internationally to get there. We just have to fly to Vancouver. And that's way closer than Florida is to Saskatchewan. So I'm really hoping that we can find something. Either way, we want to do a 10+ day cruise for our 10-year anniversary. So when I look up itineraries, I'm looking up the longest days for the like cheapest price, because that's how I pick things, because I'm on a budget, but I really like cruising. So that's how I keep ending up cruising in hurricane season. Because last year, our Halloween on the High Seas cruise was also during hurricane season, and we actually sailed around Hurricane, was it Irene? Eileen? One of those. Whatever one it was that was in that area around September of 2024. That hurricane, we sailed around, so we missed our Grand Cayman port for that cruise, and it gave us an extra sea day instead, which was fine with me because I actually really love sea days. They're probably like my favorite days on the cruise. So I'm really upset that I was not feeling the best for our one and only sea day this cruise, which was today. So I think that's all I have to say. I don't know if you'll hear any more from me until I'm preparing for our next cruise, although I might do some videos when I go to Disneyland with my oldest daughter in 3 weeks. Yes, I get back to Saskatchewan, and then literally 3 weeks later, me and my oldest, because it's her solo trip with me, fly to California to go to Disneyland, and we're there for 4 days, including one of those days is the Oogie Boogie Bash, and I was able to secure tickets for that. So we'll be doing 2 days at each park, and one of the DCA days will also be the Oogie Boogie Bash, which I'm really excited for. Our main goal is to get pictures with the Kingdom Hearts characters. That is the goal, especially Kingdom Hearts Donald. And we're going to see Maleficent and Hades because I still ship them as a couple. Yeah. Oh, I will do a video maybe when we get to the hotel or maybe when we get home to show you maybe the new pins that I got on this trip, like trading wise, like through trading. The pins we put out on our door, we ended up with all fakes except for one, which is the, oh my gosh, what is she? It's a Marvel t-shirt. Is it Black Widow maybe? It's like a red headband. Tyson would know what it is, but he's not here right now. But that t-shirt is the only real pin we got left with. Literally an hour ago, we had 6 pins, and then we came back to our door, and we were down to 5. So someone stole a pin in the last hour of being on the ship, which really sucks. And one of our pins actually didn't even get traded for a Disney pin, so we actually got traded a Universal dinosaur. So we have a Universal pin. I think my son might like that though. So it's all good. All good. I don't care about ending up with fakes, but I don't like theft. Like, if you're gonna trade, like just trade. Don't take it, because that's not cool. Don't steal. Anyway, and to top it off, I'm pretty sure that it was, I think I told you guys about a person that was playing trivia, and he was Googling the answers. The first time me and Tyson thought he was Googling, but we didn't know for sure. So the next time we saw him in a trivia, we sat close enough to him, and lo and behold, they'd sit there, and nothing. The question was asked, nothing would happen. And then all of a sudden you see the dad type on his phone, scroll, click, and then he whispered the answer. And I'm like, we're Googling. And I think everyone else figured it out too, because we haven't seen him in a trivia since. But it was Google's daughter, because that's what we're calling him, Google, that we're 90% sure stole the pin. So that family is a piece of work. Like, you're going to cheat, first of all. Sweetheart, just put them in those cups. Those cups. You filled them with water, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, anyway. So that family, not only are they cheating for a piece of plastic, like, it's a plastic medal, guys. Like, it's all for fun. Like, because honestly, if you go to trivia and you have someone who's Googling the answers, they're going to get 20 out of 20 every time. And, like, I'm sorry, you can't compete with Google. You don't stand a chance. And that, it sucks because it takes the fun out of it. So we actually were going to try a Marvel trivia. I don't know anything about Marvel. Tyson does. Not like, and that being said, like, he also doesn't know everything about Marvel. But we wanted to, we're like, we like trivia. Let's stay for Marvel. But then Google came in and we're like, you know what? No, we're going to go and do something else, because it just sucks all the fun out of it, because it's like, why am I trying? They're going to get 20 out of 20. And even for, like, say you tie them. Say you're able to go 20 for 20, okay? And then it goes to a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is always, like, almost always numerical. So, like, one we got was the length of the Lion King movie in minutes, right? I think the answer was 88, by the way, if you ever get that. It's 88. And, I mean, you're not going to win. You can't be Google, because Google will have the exact answer of how many minutes something is, or how many miles. Ooh, oh, God. Or how many miles something is. Like, another one we got, not this cruise, but a previous cruise, was how, in miles, how long is the Eastern Australian current? Right? Like, I'm not going to guess that, right? But Google will know. Google will know. So anyway, that's my little, I think, rant for the cruise. If you're gonna do trivia, be fair. Don't cheat. Like, it's a plastic medal, okay? You can buy this shit on, like, eBay. If you really want one. You can buy one on eBay. I think they sell for, like, $24.99 or some shit like that. Plus whatever they ship for. It's probably more because we live in Canada. But, like, don't cheat.
Give my 10-second TED Talk.
Tyson has a 10-second TED Talk.
If you're watching this, Disney, put the ginger ale and the ice cream on the same side of the ship. They're in opposite corners. This concludes my TED Talk.
Yeah, ice cream and soda far away from each other.
No, just the ginger ale.
Oh, sorry, just the ginger ale. Yeah, that's weird because, like, I feel like ginger ale is a really common one, especially for seasickness. Look, he's a waiter. Okay, let's see if this is any good. I am confused.
Fitting into the kinkity.
It's definitely apple. But it almost tastes like a sour apple.
It's an apple cider flavor.
It tastes almost like an apple Jolly Rancher soda.
Yes.
Like a green apple Jolly Rancher soda.
It's green apple, yeah.
But it's blue.
I'd say it's more of a cyan.
He's a smartass. But we love him. Anyway, we're gonna finish getting cleaned up.
Forever.
We're gonna finish getting cleaned up. We're going to pick a movie to watch. And we have to go and get the remainder. Oh, this is another thing. So if you have a remaining balance on your onboard account, you actually have to go to get services. You need to keep that gift card that you originally put onto your for onboard credit. And you need to get them to transfer you back the money onto that same gift card. So, and you have to do that. They don't do it automatically for you. But guest services is open 24/7, which is awesome. So you can go and do that. So we have to go and get that done. Then I'm going to take a super long shower because I have body aches.
And movie.
And then we're going to watch a movie. I kind of want to watch Finding Nemo. Is Finding Nemo an option? I would like Finding Nemo.
Not about me, but do you still have your t-shirt on that pillow?
Yes, I do. Yeah, so because my hair dyes things, I felt really bad. I'm going to show you guys what I did. Because, like, as you can see, I have, like, blue in my hair. And it bleeds. So remember from Air Canada when you saw that our flight was late and they gave us those, like, little gift, like, or those little toiletry bags that came with, like, that white t-shirt? Say hello to the white t-shirt. It is sitting nicely on the pillow here.
Most toothpastiest toothpaste ever.
And you can see some of the blue dye here because I didn't want to dye Disney's pillows, and it's worked like a charm. So I think this is going to be my new traveling pillowcase. It's like really soft. It is so soft. So this way I can put it on pillows so that I don't dye them with my hair because I feel really bad when that happens. Yeah, because I don't like doing that. Like, it will come out in the wash, right? But do they know that? Because, like, I've dyed, like, clothes with this stuff 2-3 times in the wash, the blue's gone. So, anyway. Oh, Bug's Life!
Will you settle for Finding Dory?
Finding Nemo's right there.
I know.
But, like, Bug's Life is really good. Spoiler alert, one of the pins I got, pin trading, was Bug's Life with Princess Ada. I am so stoked about that pin. So, I asked the guy for that pin. And he was like, what do you have? And I showed him. He's like, is that a Baymax duck? I'm like, yeah, it is. Apparently, the Baymax is like a super sought after duck. I didn't know that. And he's like, yeah, I'll actually give you another one for this. And, like, in my head, I'm like, bro, like, I just want the Bug's Life. That is, to me, that was like a, oh my god, pin. I love Bug's Life. So the fact that he gave me another one, like, he did give me a duplicate of one I already traded for, which is those hidden Mickey, like, Hades pins. I think they come in, like, those bags you can get at Disneyland. And because I ship Maleficent and Hades together, which so does Descendants. So it's not just me. Okay, Descendants did it too. Mal is the daughter of Maleficent and Hades. So just saying, it's not just me. So I have a second Hades pin, which is kind of cool because, like, maybe, as I think he Can you get those at Disneyland? Do they come everywhere? Or is that like, because I thought Hades was a Disney World pin. So I thought the blue ones were Disney World and the pink ones were Disneyland. I could be wrong. But either way, maybe someone at Disneyland will want to trade for it. And if I can make someone's day with a pin, that makes me happy. Like I made a little kid's day because she really wanted, what pin was it that I had that she really, really wanted? Oh, it was the Minnie Mouse door. I don't know if I showed you guys opening that one. But it was like it was a door, and when you opened it, it was Minnie Mouse as a cat, like a Halloween cat. And I of course, wanted Donald. It was a blind box. I didn't get it. So this little girl, like, really, really wanted this pin. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And they're like, what do you want? I'm like, pick anything. I don't even remember what she gave me. I really don't remember what she gave me. Because sometimes, like, if there's a pin that someone really wants, and you can see it's making their day to get the pin, I don't care what they give me for the pin. Because if it's something I want, cool. If it's something I don't want, I'll just trade it again. So I'm not sure what she gave me for that. But she gave me a castle. It was the Sorcerer Mickey castle. Like once again, that's one of those like hidden. I don't know if there's a Mickey, but it's like one of those like pins from those pouches. Which once again I can't get because I live in Canada. I can't get those things. Those things are only at the parks. So, and that's one of the ones I wanted. I wanted that one, and I wanted the Haunted Mansion one. So I made her day. And then she, not even trying, made my day. Like, I'm so happy I got that pin, because as I told you guys earlier when I was opening the ducks, I do really like the Sorcerer's Apprentice pins. I have a couple of them at home. I'll see if I can, I'll grab a picture when I'm at home, and I'll link it here for you guys to see. Like, I'll add it in here, so you guys can see kind of the pin collection I have prior to adding my new pins I got this trip. And then, Tyson, can you show them the pins you got?
So I didn't find a good trade for Lilo and Stitch. I did trade a pin board, and I got a Hades one, and I traded Frollo. I traded Frollo to get Best Buds, Mickey and Donald, and then I did a blind swap thing with Piglet originally because I had Piglet. I traded that with the store, their thing, and I got a Tinkerbell that wasn't real. And then I wound up trading the Tinkerbell with somebody to get the same Piglet back.
So I gave him 3 of my pins, and his task was to trade those pins to get something I would like. So he technically traded away 2 of them, but then got 1 of them back. So he still has 2 of the pins I originally gave him and 1 new pin. What's the one that you like officially traded away?
I don't remember.
Because I gave you Piglet, Lilo, and Stitch.
Well, I got Frollo off of a pinboard, so it would have been whatever the first thing was.
Anyway, that's what he got. This has gone on for so much longer than I thought it would. We're at 21 minutes, so I'm going to go. And I'll see you guys whenever I see you. And with that, we are back in Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. You might be able to see back there. So that will conclude our Disney Dream Cruise. We're going to go down to Animators Palate and have some breakfast, and then we get to go back to our awful hotel that we stayed in beforehand. Once again, don't recommend the red carpet inn. It's just kind of icky. But after that, we get to make our 3-flight trip back to Alberta. We get to sleep at night, and then we get to leave the next day, and it's a 6-hour drive back to where we live in Saskatchewan. And then I get to go straight back to work. Tyson, luckily enough, still has a day off because it's a holiday on the Monday, but I work nights. So it's going to be fun. So unpacking is going to be all up to him because I get to sleep for work.
I'm supposed to unpack if you're sleeping.
Easily. You're working the next day. Anyway, so that's all from us, and we'll see you real soon. And for our debarkation breakfast, you have breakfast from the pantry, which is a chilled grapefruit, freshly cut fruit bowl, sliced smoked salmon, choice of fruited fruits, yogurts, or low-fat plain yogurt, nature's muesli. I have no idea how to say that. And individual cereals. You also have hot oatmeal, cream of wheat, or grits. Fresh from the bakery, you can get pastries, muffins, croissants, bagels, donuts, etc. There's also buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffle, eggs for the road, omelets, southern hash, French toast, breakfast tortilla, coffee, and fruit juices. And there's also for children of all ages, the Goofy's Get Up and Go and the Captain Jack's Melon Boat.